Can you get artifacts while raiding? Yes, you can.
You definitely can, and if you are thinking what I was thinking first time I heard it, yes, you can raid the Pope, you can steal his hat, and you can have the Pope hat.
Yes. Hello everyone and welcome back to the weekly crusade. I am as always your host Elisabeth, and with me I have
Fabian from QA on CKIII.
And today we have a little bit something special for you because we're going to starting a new campaign and you're all going to love it. And we are going to be starting as this little chiefdom here in Tibet. And it starts with something very special because we have a very special objective in mind today. You may notice something special when we just click the start button here. There are some new things going on. Particularly, there's this little button up there. It's grayed out. You can't. That is our objective for this campaign. We are going to go and get that button for ourselves. And but to put some challenges ahead of us, we have started as a tribal nation. Such that before we can even get to it, it doesn't help that we become a kingdom. We need to feudalize or become a clan in order to unlock our new magnificent royal court. Welcome everyone to the royal court, I would say. We are now playing on the royal court patch, and tell all your friends to come because this is your first live preview here on the Paradox channel for the Royal Court. And we have a secondary objective. We are going to go into Punjab because apparently I was foolish and said, yeah, we can go get the kingdom title, which has pun in it, with the awful QA that just lives to make my life miserable by saying lots of bad puns. Let's get some more mountaineers. Because we are in the mountains. And I want like all the mountaineers. And then we can go and start raiding our neighbors. Do we have a spouse? We don't. So we need to get some spouses. Hey, a Punjabi spouse. That's the top one. I do like that.
It's a good sign. It's a good sign, people. We're going to get Punjab. And so we kind of are parts of the way there. Also, let's see, we have some concubines. Let's see, who are you? You are a callous, vengeful, and diligent concubine. Sure, it's fine. Yeah, concubines are. I'm very bad at knowing why I pick concubines. I want as few children as possible.
Oh, but it's so much more fun with partition. Actually, I'm one of those who like partition, except when I don't.
I mean, most of the time I just use my children as bartering tools. Much like all of Europe did in medieval times.
Let's see, how's our reinforcements coming along? You know, let's speed until we get the maximum of those. We just married you! We just married you! Let's look into it discreetly. We're probably gonna fail because we are all amazing like that.
I mean...
she fish. Oh, come on. Of course that happened. I don't think I've ever succeeded. She hates my guts.
Yeah, you spied on her.
I spied on her and she doesn't like that we have concubines. We have an antiquarian and I can't remember the cost of that, but let's see, where is it? Commission artifact. It costs 100 ducats. So we should be getting get ourselves some artifacts soon. Once we get this money back, because the artifacts could be pretty good, especially when it comes to prestige.
That is true. Are you thinking about a crown? Or are you thinking about a weapon? Or
Crowns, I think, are better for making the prestige. Weapons, I mean, we're just doing things.
with both prestige, with both regalia artifacts and crown artifacts, you can get both prestige artifacts or better prestige gain, and also vassal acceptance and vassal relations. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna need some happy vassals.
So you'd rather say we should take a regalia then?
I want a golden stick. No, that's that.
Yeah, the regalia is...
I don't think a golden stick would be a very good weapon.
it's not. So, let's get some artifacts going. And we're just gonna wait for that. Can you get artifacts while raiding? Yes, you can.
You definitely can, and if you are thinking what I was thinking first time I heard it, yes, you can raid the Pope, you can steal his hat, and you can have the Pope hat.
Yes. But this is... considering we want the prestige and stuff, having actually the respect of my underlings, if that actually does give the vassal improvement, because we're gonna need all the vassal improvements we can, because our vassals are going to hate our guts, because we're tribes. We're tribal.
Yeah, so definitely to command respect for my underlings.
Dread or tyranny modifier. Though.
Both are good, actually.
Yes. Both are very good to keep around. You know, we have a 80% chance that something either doesn't happen or something good happens. I think it's fine.
Oh yeah, do it.
Let's do it. And we're just... No!
This is what you get for being unfaithful to your wife and concubines.
No! Oh, come on! Everything is just going down here. A diplomat.
But it is a concubine.
It's a concubine.
Do you want to piss your wife off even further?
No, let's not. Oh, we're going to be so we're just getting all the stress events here now. I don't think we need... I hate turning them away, but I don't think I want to take that stress hit right now. It's a bit too early to be overwhelmed with stress. We've barely started. Okay, seriously.
If that wife is cheating on you, then
She probably is. Like,
you know why you're getting this event constantly? Because our lovely, magnificent character is paranoid.
Will there be new achievements? Absolutely. We have some very good achievements, none of which I think we should be talking about right now, because I think it's more fun if you find out for yourself when you get the game next week. No, not next week, the week afterwards, sorry.
Yes.
2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. Ah, so we get our regalia. Get some prestige. Monthly tyranny. That's not the tyranny. Actually, that's good. Just reducing tyranny is pretty good, and attraction bonus. I love this a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back and bring our loots back. So, to answer the question, there is a language map mode, technically. There are two ways to go about it. I mean, there's the court languages, which is this map mode, and this is the language that is spoken by the royal courts in these areas. When it comes to, like, language spoken by a people, that is directly tied to the culture. So the this map mode, you can say, is equivalent to the language, because they have their own languages here. As you can see, the culture is directly tied to the language. Although there are some languages that has is the same as some other cultures. Let's go back and Our areas has been plundered, so we can go back and take. I think it's more like accurate to say that.
I think it's fine if you actually ask for some help there, because you will get a strong hook and...
They become my friend.
Well,
yeah.
Sometimes you need a friend.
We friend, especially when we're so stressed. So we're friends.
You're friends with your court physician. That means they probably won't try to murder you.
Which is a very good thing. Let's see. If I hybridize a Norse and Greek culture, does the North legacy still perks retain? Yes.
And stacking culture merges.
Okay, let's see. Where is this war going on anyway? It's so far away.
Oh yeah, we don't even need to worry about that.
That's fine.
Yeah, just stay at home. It's fine.
We're gonna stay at home and we're gonna go and smash up this guy.
When it comes to merging cultures and hybridizing them, you can hybridize cultures that has been hybridized before. So you can hybridize and hybridize again. But it is restricted to what what's it called?
The heritage, I think.
Yes,
is called
the heritage.
So you can't hybridize a German culture onto another German culture.
Exactly, but you can do something wild, like hybridizing an Indian culture with French culture.
And then afterwards do like English culture. That works too.
That definitely works.
There are some game rules that you can adjust to how trigger happy the AI is with hybridizing cultures. We have, if you've read the Diaries, I think there's been some very, very, very interesting names when the AI has been very just like, I'm gonna do that. Can we show the coat of arms designer? Can we? It takes a little while, but I can show that it exists, but I'm not gonna spend time doing anything in it. But yes, here we go. Here's the coat of arms designer. Taking a little bit of time here from the plan of conquering our neighbor. But yes, we can do a bunch of things here. But here is, we can start from scratch, we can adjust existing design. There's a bunch of things here we can do.
Add an elephant.
You want to add an elephant?
Yes.
Ah, but then I'm gonna have to change the go from scratch, and that is a bit.
Oh no, you don't have to. You see the abstract drop-down menu?
Ah, yes!
With animals, and then there should be...
Elephant.
There we go. Elephant. Yes.
Now we have elephant instead.
We are the Hannibals of Tibet.
When it comes to naming languages, I do believe some liberties are taking with what they call it, because we don't really have any good representation of what the languages are called from this period.
Yes, you can hire specialists for your armies.
Yep.
So there are, to name just a few, there are the mountain specialists, there are jungle specialists, I think there are winter specialists, but mainly it's just commanders who are a little bit better at specific terrain types.
There we go. Become part of me. Now, the issue is this is a feudal holding, so we can't do much with it. Oh right! I just remembered thing. We are learning language. We have not hired a court tutor. We should fix that. Okay, let's see here. Need these stones. I like getting those I don't like getting a hook on me, but you are also my friend. Do you think it's fine to have a friend get a hook on us?
Trust no one.
I mean,
It's fine to pay that 50 gold.
we are paranoid too, so there is that.
Open-minded. There we go.
There we go. Let's see, how good are we at learning languages now?
Yeah, hooks and us are always bad.
Oh yeah, hooks do a lot of things. Oh hey, you learned Punjabi.
We have. I am not going to send a letter, but it's like, I've learned this language. Let's make our wife angry with us. No, I don't think we should. So now we speak Punjabi. And, well, it's not Punjabi, but it's called, Vrashada. Which will... And our wife doesn't hate our guts too much anymore.
Ooh.
So let's, oh, right, child. You are a... You wanted to go for stewardship.
Do we have any... We don't really have anyone that's good with money, it seems.
We don't. There's our heir. Is there a place where you can see what languages your character knows? Absolutely. It is, let's see, what was it? Here it is. There's a lips button, like mouse over right here, which you can use to see which ones you can speak. And right now we have 2 languages. One is foreign, and we can learn up to 5 considering our rather like high learning, I suppose, and also a perk within the learning lifestyle trees. Okay.
Raid. Time to raid.
Do we have all of them reinforced? We do. Before that, I'm just going to quickly check on the cultural acceptance between us and Punjab. Still 10%.
But it is increasing slowly.
It's going up slowly. Very slowly. Benefits of having languages. Languages, you know, will increase the acceptance and the opinion of those languages, those who speak those languages. So those who are of Punjab culture now have a slightly better opinion of me because I speak their language. And this also goes for the general opinion, the popular opinion of those in those areas. So even though I don't control any territory within this area, they will, like, if I speak the local language, they will be more accepting of me. What is the new stewardship counselor button? Right, let's take a look at these. So we have some new counselor jobs. We have, in particular, we have the promote cultural acceptance, which is, in a way, the opposite of culture conversion. We still have the culture conversions and promoting culture, which will, you know, make your culture. But the cultural acceptance is the way you make other cultures like your culture, and how you make cultures eligible for, you know, hybridizing.
Hybridizing, or if it's of the same heritage, you can increase acceptance and therefore opinion, so you can have less angry vassals.
Having less angry vassals is a very good way not to die.
It depends on how strong the vassals are. If you're stronger than your vassals, then you can murder them.
Yes.
Can we change the color of the land? Would you mind me stealing the controls really fast?
I don't mind. So let's see Fabian make something truly, truly cursed, because I believe that's what's going to happen right now.
Let's see here. We got the very nice blue color, but I'm thinking we go for this really screaming pink.
I hate it already. Chat, what have you done?
And as we can see, we are extremely visible.
Chat, I hold you responsible for this. Okay, you know what? Let's hire some specialists. You. Oh, hello, sweet honey.
You're hired.
Time for a new artifact. Absolutely. You, though, you shall become... we don't really have any titles to give you, but you are my new favorite commander.
You still need to hire them.
He's hired. He's in my court.
Oh.
You get them directly to your court, because we pay them already. So let's see, where is he? Where is he? There he is. my court here. You're not gonna be we're not gonna be fighting in the battles, but you're gonna be leading my armies. 2 prowess is very little, but they're gonna be a backseat commander probably. Oh right, we have all of these prisoners too. Let's ransom these prisoners to I don't know, just a weak hook. Bleh. Oh, you also a pretty good commander. Why are you my prisoner? I don't
Hire him,
know,
or-
but you are going to become my
Yeah, you can recruit him.
and he still also likes me, so you're also going to be my commander now.
Yes, I am very much a backseat gamer here. I'm holding myself back not to take over.
It probably hurts Fabian's soul that I'm not doing all manners of unholy cursed things.
I will neither confirm nor deny it.
So, we need a crown. I think. Get some prestige.
Yes, definitely a crown.
Let's hire a local artisan to become to get some of this.
I was just thinking, can we look at the regalia artifact?
Ours?
Yes, ours. Can we, if you open the options for it, can we rename it?
We can.
Since we have a birthday here, how about we name it after Ixum the Naughty?
Yes. Ah, wrong button. Eh.
Yes. Congratulations, you have received a stick.
Okay, let's just go and smash them, and that should probably be enough.
Yes, but do languages have scripts or evolve?
I mean, languages are part of the whole. I'm actually not sure how they evolve throughout and how they change. To be honest, there's something like might be something, but I can't remember. I didn't work on the languages myself. On another note, though, look at this magnificent crown, giving us prestige and powerful vassal opinions. It's pretty good.
Very good
Pretty
crown.
okay. Although, sure, our artifacts are kind of mediocre, but compared to not having them, it's good.
Why make cultures accept you when you can make that culture disappear? If you may, there's a lot more to gain by both accepting different cultures and also hybridizing with them. So you can combine the traditions, combine the benefits of both.
There
gain even better
are
perks.
there are some cultural traits that you can only gain by hybridizing with another culture. For example, if you are in Europe, the only way you can get elephants is by hybridizing with a culture in India. For example, or I believe also some African ones have elephants. I can't remember.
I'm not so sure about that actually.
But let's take a look at what we'll gain when we eventually hybridize with Punjabi. We can't do it right now, but this is the screen we're going to get to. As you can see, we're lacking a lot of prestige. We don't have the culture in our realm, and the acceptance is less than 40. So, furthermore, when you hybridize, you gain the innovations that they have that you don't have. So here we see we get the bamboo bow, which is one of the Punjabi ones, the innovations they have for their region, but a bunch of also other things. We can also change between the ethos here, which kind of does affect a little bit of how you play, and some other bonuses. Now, as our culture right now, let's take a look at first what we have in our culture. We only have Himalayan settlers and the sacred mountains. These are the only 2 traditions we have. They are very good at, increasing the effectiveness of your mountainous provinces and the holdings you have therein. Punjabi has the storyteller ones, as you can see, and the agrarians to make better farms and like farmlands, and also martial ceremonies for managing like marriages and things like that. When we hybridize, we can take those. We get those for free. By just getting everything they have. You can only have up to 6 traditions, so if there's like, you may have to choose if you have a big culture that has a lot of traditions. So that's a thing.
For each age, you can you get 1 more tradition. So I think for the tribal era, you have a maximum of 5 traditions. For the early medieval, it's 6, and then 7, and then 8 in total.
Yes. So another, like a fan favorite culture is Greek. So as you can see here, they have some more things. One that is like locked for them, that is very region specific, is this Eastern Roman legacy. And we have, I believe it, the Eastern Roman legacy was previewed in one of the dev diaries during winter. And if we hybridize, we can take it. Tune in next week for more Royal Court stream. And as I said, Midge is coming up next. Check out our social medias. Check out the Discord where you can join the fabulous community. And you can check out our Twitter, our Facebook, and our TikTok. You can also check out our YouTube channel for previous playthroughs and other strategy games. And I believe that about wraps it up for us today. Next time we're going to see if we can get up to the tribal authority to get feudal. But we'll see how that goes. And so tune in next time. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like this, there's more stuff right here. And you can find us more on twitch.tv/ParadoxInteractive. Join us.